Common Thread, which is an organization that helps with obesity. It teaches young kids how to inexpensively eat nutritiously because obesity is a big problem in the country, and this is people who are usually obese is because they come from low-income families.
So let's get around the product. Pretty much what we have created is a plastic bag that goes inside the blender bottle and it's easily disposable. Our logo will be on one side of the bag, and on the other side will be the measurements, and the measurements will be completely different from the blender bottle from the outside.
For example, this is what you would do. This is the bottle before. It's very loud. So what you would do is you just open up the bottle, get the bag, you put it inside, put it around the cup, the mouth of the cup. Put the ball back inside. You have your shake in there. You put the water. You shake it up. Noise is greatly reduced. That's it. When you're done drinking your shake, take the ball back out. Get the bag. And just throw it away. The water stays fresh. Perfect. So our business model. One unit would be 30 bags. Well, that would be one pack, which should be a month's supply. It costs us a total of $2.40 to make, including $1 each for commission. Selling it at a price of $5 will give us a total contribution margin of $2.60. Our fixed expenses is only $20 of rent and utilities, as we're going to be working out of home, and then $125 a month, which will be in booth rentals and putting up posters. Our variable materials is a cent per bag, so one unit would be 30 cents, and our break even is only 69 units a month. Our market analysis, we are targeting the health and fitness industry, which is set to be the next $1 trillion industry. Anyone 13 or over can use our product. Anyone who uses a shaker bottle, male or female. Right here, our target is right here in Miami, which is a total of 417,650 people who go to the gym and use shaker bottles. Buying product would be anyone who's impulsive that's like, oh wow, that's a great idea, let me try it. Or it could also be someone that's planning ahead. For example, oh, I'm going to buy this supplement, I have to buy a shaker bottle, I have to buy this, I have to buy that. Plan ahead to know they're going to use our product.
So our marketing sales. Pretty much we're advertisers and booth rentals and go to fitness shows and have our bags there so fitness people can actually see what we're about and we can explain how it works. And this is where most of the advertising money will come in. And of course, sportsly will be near gyms, shops, mama and papa owned businesses that sell supplements and protein powders. And of course around GNC and also mama and papa gym. So our competition. Our product will help with hygiene, durability, and noise. This is what our product will do, and this is actually verified customers on Amazon that have reviewed other blender bottles or shaker bottles. Our product is going to help with a stress-free way to keep the bottle fresh and clean and never smell that rotten smell that other bottles get. Our product will prevent from scratching the surface of the wall and also making the leaks happen eventually on the bottle. As you can see on the top of that black bottle, that's a leak on the top. And of course, it will muffle the noise, as my partner showed previously, because there was a lot of complaint that it bothers a lot of people when shaking the bottle, because the noise is so loud.
Qualifications, I have a year of customer service experience in my job at Publix. I've been on 3 varsity teams for 3 years, and I've been part of the Finance Academy for 3 years. I'm also PowerPoint certified.
So my qualifications, I've been a 4-year varsity baseball player. I'm the captain of the baseball team this year. I'm PowerPoint certified. I've been 4 years in the Academy of Finance.
These are our sales projections. Obviously, everyone's New Year's resolution is to get back in shape, which is why in December and January we have high numbers. In the summer, everyone has more time, especially high school students. They go to the gym more, and then April and November would be the times where we have someone that we know that does fitness shows, and we've already talked to them about going during April and November, so we don't really have a low season, and keep the low seasons to the winter. Our startup funds will be a total of $5,145, including $2,000 of promotion, which takes care of the free samples we'll be giving booth rentals. Return on investment, we have a total of 375% return on investment and 32% return on sales.
So our future plans. We plan to expand the Fresh Fit bags to different variety of sizes of the bottles. This is 28 ounce, 30 ounce, and 32 ounce. And then, of course, we want to do an online marketing on our website and search engine optimization to get more people driven to our product. Eventually, we want to open up our own distribution center, which will open up new jobs here in South Florida, which will increase the economy. Of course, we will also want to expand to the United States, worldwide, and eventually want to patent both this product and the future products to come. So thank you very much. It's been Fresh Fit, keeping your bottle fresh.
With the perfect fit. Any questions?
All right, judges, you have 3.5 minutes for questions and answers.
Why did you pick SEO as the number one thing that you did on marketing?
The what?
SEO. Why SEO?
What do you mean, SEO?
Search engine optimization.
SEO. Well, pretty much that's online right now. Marketing is the top. Advertising online, like that's what gets you the most money. We have been researching on advertisement, and of course, online is the first thing that comes up between social media and just another websites, especially gym websites, and just including like bodybuilding.com, gym, GNC, all those advertisements will of course increase our product line. Understand?
So that costs money.
Of course, yeah, that's why we put
organic
there.
and-
Most of our money
So-
will be spent on advertising and promotion because we will be working from home.
I just wanted to say I used this Smelly Shaker this morning. Like,
That's hard. I've been with those two. I've been switching on
It's
and
not
on.
mine, it's just, this one is a back one.
don't smell those.
Oh, that's the one small.
And then
Oh,
of
is that
course,
the new- is that the one that doesn't smell?
that's the one that doesn't smell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, and of course, we got most of this on a survey. We run surveys to a school. When people walk in here, people go to the gym, we run surveys. And between 2 to 3 weeks, the longest it takes to stink up from the, you can still smell that first protein powder you use. So we do some services, 2 to 3 weeks. Most people say they will buy this product.
You have to buy a new shaker bottle like every
Every month you buy a new shaker. Of course, this is a month supply, which is only $5. Shaker cups go from $8 to $10, and some the good ones, which is the same thing. You just get it for $20. It just depends what brand you put on it.
So my question is this: like, great, first of all, great concept, great idea, and like immediately the first thing I see is using more plastic, and more plastic means that there's more plastic that's head out into the environment that gets dumped, that gets So like, how have you taken into account the consumer that is conscious about the environmental impact of like having
Well,
more plastic?
the bags are going to be BPA certified, so they are BPA approved. And we actually looked into another company it was a social impact that actually allow you to have some recycled garbage bin around, like you can put it anywhere. So if we can actually get in contact with them eventually, to have it outside some gyms or site where we'll mostly be selling our product, that'll be a great help for the economy when disposing the bags.
It's really impressive that you actually made sample
We made
bags.
we made this.
Just out of curiosity, maybe walk us through how you manufacture this.
Well, thanks to Ms. Morales, she had a little product that you get a plastic bag and you cut it out. So that we did most of the, we had to measure it out. It took us a while to get the exact measurements.
It's like a heat cutter, so it seals as it cuts.
It's solder.
And the plastic melts.
Yeah, it took us a while to get the exact size.
Do you have plans for how you're gonna make that scalable?
Yeah, no, we've already contacted
Yeah.
someone on Alibaba, that's why we have the.
That's why we have the exact, that's for 100,000 bags would be 1,100. And then we put 30 in each, 30 a pack. So, and then for $5 retail, that's when we make it to $2.60. So it's like about a cent per bag.
And then when you're using it, how do you keep the top of it clean? So this obviously keeps the side as
Right. The top is actually the easiest thing to clean on the blended bottle. But maybe sometimes when the protein will get stuck around the lid, but now with the bag, most of the protein will stay inside the bag with the blended bottle. So and then the top will be the easiest thing to clean because the first thing that gets messed up, as you can see right here, this bottle came in clear just like
the
this.
difference between.
Yeah. This is clear when you use this, it gets musty like that. So it's not as clear as you can see.
And that's about like. how
2
long
to
did you
3
do it?
weeks, maybe a month that I had it and put it aside for the competition. So,
All right, time's up. Thank you.
thank you.
Judges, will give you about 3 minutes to finish scoring, and we'll get the next presenter ready.
Chris, check out that. Thank you guys.
Thank you.